Hey baby girls, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to carry out a full leg wax. So we're going to need some waxing spatulas, some wax strips, I prefer the paper ones, some cotton pads, a pre-wax cleanser and after wax lotion, and my favourite product, an after wax oil, gloves if you prefer, and let's not forget our wax. I prefer to work with a gel wax. I find the consistency easier to use. So make sure your client is comfy and begin with cleansing the first leg. Always make sure the leg is dry before applying your wax. Then I prep my spatula and begin applying my wax, starting from below the knee down towards the ankle. I like to start from the inner part of the leg and work my way over until I get to the outer area. Try and work as fast as possible, as you don't want the wax to cool down too much, as you'll struggle to remove it. I then grab my wax strip and apply this nice and firmly on the ankle area and begin to remove the wax. I hold the skin nice and firm with my opposite hand to keep the skin taut, and I then pull in fast motions in the opposite direction of the hair growth. I repeat this until all the wax is removed. When you start to feel your strip is becoming a bit too heavy, just pick up a fresh strip. I noticed a few stubborn hairs on the inner leg that grew in a different direction, so I applied my wax once again in that area and make sure I rotated my wax strip so I was pulling in the opposite direction of the hair growth, so those hairs all came out. I then inspect the lower half of the leg before I move on to the foot. I like to give the feet a little rub before applying the wax, as normally the feet are cold and that causes the wax to cool down quicker and makes your life harder to remove. Honestly, you will thank me for that tip. I'm now ready to move on to the knee. Again, a little rub to warm up the knees on those clients who have tricky dry knees helps when removing the wax. I then start by applying the wax, making sure the client's knee is bent. I always make sure I overlap when it comes to applying the wax. This ensures you don't miss any areas. I then pick up a fresh wax strip and begin to remove the wax. I like to ask my clients to stretch the top of their knee using their hands. This makes it less painful whilst keeping the skin taut to prevent any bruising, and it makes a smoother removal. Now ready to move on to the outer area of the thigh. So with the wax, once again, I start from the top of the leg and apply the wax going downwards towards the top of the knee. Make sure you overlap the area we just waxed to ensure we don't miss any hairs. Then I only go to the middle half of my client's thigh, as I will do the inner thigh separately. For the inner area of the thigh, I like my client to stretch that area. This is going to make your wax application smoother and stop the skin from pulling and moving. I apply the wax in the direction of hair growth, so as you can see, I change my angle of my application to follow the client's hair. So using my strips, I'm going to change my angle so I'm pulling in the opposite direction of the hair growth. This bit is important you and your client have a taut stretch, as the inner thigh is more delicate and the skin is more looser. Once you have removed all the wax, I then check I have left no hairs behind. Then I apply my after wax lotion to soothe the fronts of the legs. Then I'm ready to repeat on the opposite leg. Once both fronts of the legs are hair free, I'm now ready to turn my client over for the backs of the legs. So again, just make sure you cleanse the back of the leg. So sitting your client's foot like this will help stretch out the back of the legs for a smoother application. I start from the back of the knee crease and apply the wax towards the ankle. Again, I remove all wax, starting from the ankle, working my way up. Then you can lay the ankle down and begin the tops of the thighs, starting from the top, spreading the wax down towards the top of the knee crease. Once you have covered the back area, you can now remove using your strips. So now I'm going to soothe all the back of the leg using some after wax lotion. Then I repeat the same process on the other leg. Once all legs are complete, check both legs are fully free from any hairs, and we have finished our full leg wax. Most clients will have inflammation and irritation on the skin after waxing, but don't worry, this will soon calm down. Thanks for watching this full leg wax tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!